Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be playing more Sam & Max Save the World. And I will do that as soon as I'm able to give a feed to my friends. We're on episode 2, Situation Comedy. Now, I did not save in the previous time because I wanted to start the stream with the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, good idea.
There you go. Send this to you guys. Just quality a bit. There we go. So, go ahead and get started with Sam & Max Save the World Episode 2, Situation Comedy. Just like the last time, this is the 2006 version, so be aware of certain dated jokes and other such...
Everything okay? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Zeronian entity said parent phone call. I muted myself.
All good.
I got it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly.
Dick Dastardly.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great, I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
So, Tourmaline, do you remember the Sam and Max TV show?
Vaguely. It was on at a
Remember our
bad time,
trip
so I'd
to the
only
moon, Max?
caught a couple
Like
episodes.
cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
I say that because that picture, or I should say, an animation of them wearing those bags was in the opening credits.
Ah,
Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Oh no, he's trapped on the ledge. Whatever shall I do?
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs.
Hey, Tourmaline, can you really imagine what happens next?
Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Uh-huh.
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy. Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you. Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday. That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Of course.
Years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Anybody home? Guess not. We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Our thugs and hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Oh dear. Hey look, it's a gift for the first episode.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Good times of a few weeks ago. Go ahead and head outside and see how things are going. You talking to me? But first, let's head to Sybil's. Alien love triangle. Okay. Oh dear.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Ah, taxidermy. The dead are truly the kitsch of the living.
And vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max. Can I play with that?
No, it drives people crazy.
Who?
Me. Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
What?
What?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
I'm sorry, you were what?
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
2.
You're selectively audio averse.
I don't like the sound of that. What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
Of course you would.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No! What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Okay, so we know that she has a mimeograph.
She's got a story here about 2 hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Nothing useful in here.
Yeah, so not much to really do in here for right now. Alien loved Sybil's tabloid rag. So let's see what's at Bosco.
Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Bosco's inconvenience once more.
What ho, Samuel, Maximilian?
What the?
You're probably wondering how I know your names.
Really?
It's me, Bosco.
Oh dear. For this particular situation, there is a particular description of this character that was changed in the remake. Again, for obvious reasons.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom, the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
Oh wait, no, never mind. That's later discussed.
No, really. What made you convert to British?
It's 'cause everybody's got an in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. Oh, they'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after.
Oh,
Skin
here.
bodies?
Oh, this is the
Sounds
change.
like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like skinheads, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times
There's
worse?
the change.
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe a million.
Yeah, there's the change. They removed the term, skinheads. I'm about to say, I thought that particular term was a term against, neo-Nazis.
It's complicated. One of those things of like a punk subculture getting co-opted, and eventually, like the neo-Nazi moniker is what stuck in like the popular usage.
Ah, okay. That's because the only thing I knew about was neo-Nazis were called that as a
Now, it wasn't as an insult. It's because they did. There's like a subset that does shave their heads.
oh, so it wasn't like an insult against them, it was a descriptor.
Yeah,
Okay then.
one that they took up proudly, despite it originally just being a punk thing and very much not authoritarianism.
Okay. I'm about to say because if it was because if it was a insult against those guys, then I don't see why it's a problem. But if it's meant to be it's still being used if neo-Nazis are still using that term proudly, but it's still being used as a negative against them here, then I don't see why that's a problem. But this is made in 2000. But this is made in 2000. But the game was made in 2006.
Yeah, probably just one of those things where the publishers didn't want any kind of affiliation.
Uh-huh. Okay. So what are the skin bodies doing?
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're stealing pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTAs.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something!
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Okay, so that it's
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't got yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
Okay, what's behind the counter, Bosco?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see here. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Worth every shilling, trust me, trust me.
Hey, Tourmaline. What is the conversion rate of shillings? Because I doubt it's $1 million.
No. I think that's like 12 pence.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
30 shillings is
Which
12.
is like 12 cents.
15. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
No.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
No.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
No.
Plate 2 armor of limitless squeezability. That sounds like something Turo would wear.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
No.
Do you have any ketchup?
No. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast. Drat. Dash it all.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
No.
Okay, yeah, now we're back to
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Pshaw, piffle, pish-posh.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip, pip, honey nut Cheerio.
Honey Nut Cheerio, whatever you say.
Whipped liverwurst.
Want some?
Absolutely not.
Whipped liverwurst.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Bangers and mash.
Nachos.
Yes.
They're mine, nachos.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Okay, yeah, a majority of the jokes that are here are all repeats from the previous episode. I think they might have changed them for a I think they might have. Oh right, I need to talk to him about the shaving cream.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you.
Just yeah.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Parcel
up, pig, dog, pig dog. The skin bodies rule the streets.
Oh dear.
What? Blimey, balance! The little bladder did it again. After him. I mean, tally ho, fool.
Hello, ho, fools. Can you tell that Bosco's voice actor is actually a white guy doing an accent?
Yeah.
His voice actor was completely changed in the recent game. In the recent remaster.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey,
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
After those rats.
Yeah, notice how we were actively avoiding going to the police station. Or going to the TV studio.
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
One second. I have to wait for it. Oh, wait. I know it.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Hey, the shaving cream.
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
There we go. At first I was thinking that it was a ramp, but no, it's actually the, There you go. You got the shaving cream. Let's get back to Bosco.
Holy shit, Bosco's voice actor was McGruff the Crime Dog.
Oh!
hello?
Oh, that's cool.
Hello.
You guys.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Bosco, we've retrieved your precious shaving cream.
Jolly good show, jolly good.
Now, if you're wondering about the reward money, yes, we do accept personal checks and all major credit cards.
No! As a reward for retrieving the can of shaving cream, I hereby grant you a can of shaving cream.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks. I get to keep the shaving cream. What am I going to use the shaving cream for? I don't know. I got the shaving cream.
How many Sam & Max games have you gone through already?
This is my second full game, but this is the second chapter of Sam & Max Save the World.
Ah.
I've already gone through Sam & Max Hit the Road.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
You like smacking things. Okay, let me see. This door will be... Okay, in case... Okay, it says here, in case of fire, this door will be locked and the camera switched on for an impromptu reality show.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love how Max just turns around and just stomps off like, well, that's my quip for the for next 5 minutes.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not...
Could have fooled...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Stroking?
Next? Who's next?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name? Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less. If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
True American
Would you like
dream,
to apply
indeed.
for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Gee, I wonder why I had to get this can of shaving cream.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
And happily, we have this object for the previous game. I get to shoot Max in the face again.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Okay. What is...
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Where do you think we're doing right now?
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Moira. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
We're on the set of Midtown Cowboys.
Ooh, Phasmophobia is getting an Alan Wake crossover.
Yeah, I hope you all enjoy that.
I will.
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Can we take 5?
The Screen Actors Guild will break my knuckles if I say no, so go ahead.
Uh-huh. That is indeed what would happen. Hey, look! I found... Hey, look, there's the...
Yeah, Telltale logo.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, it's the table from Poker Night.
Yeah, Poker Night in the inventory.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
Oh, dear.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. Hey, bossy. We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there. I I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
Hey!
Hey, bossy.
Open up! Open up in there!
There we
I
go.
know you're hiding
Life
a
of the party.
cow. Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck au lavande.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Have you heard the one about the 3 firemen and the football?
Please, this isn't that sort of a show. Save it for Myra.
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
I'm trying to see how far I can go without having to go to other areas.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding
Let
a
there be
cow.
light.
Yeah, I saw that lampshade kind of looked... I have played this game before.
Hey, bossy.
Open up! Open up in there. I know you're hiding
There we
a
go.
cow.
Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck au lavande.
And frog's legs.
Oh, I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then. Pretty ingenious disguise, eh?
What the... First you disguise the cow. Cut.
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than that. Let's get the set back the way it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to be going any further with this.
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not taping the show.
Life cooking without looking. Oh no.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
Oh dear.
See ya.
Probably.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
See? Roofing tile shards, pink mink oil, tweed, uranium pellets, fried dinko kidneys, asbestos particles, lard, punk paste, and red dye number 2.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just out there. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Casserole a la salmon mac.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on the Cosby Show.
There was an animatronic kid on the Cosby Show?
No, I don't think so.
I hope not.
Is this thing on? See ya.
Probably.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spines.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Dangerous implements.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Bucket o' lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
Greased squirrels. How do you all feel about greased squirrels? Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hodges. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right. The stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine. But if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Yeah.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre. No, mauve. Burnt sienna.
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic. I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
Illusions.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in. That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No idea, no clue, no chance, no hope.
I'd have to guess Patty Duke's evil twin cousin.
Oh, so close, but no, you lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
He is most definitely deficient.
Nah. Nope.
Okay, so I need it. So I replaced the. Yeah, I do remember how this goes. I just need to get. I just need to get some things. Okay, so I already got food from the cooking show, so. Let's see.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work in Max's line. Better.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light.
Hey!
Hey, bossy.
Open up!
Frickin'.
Open up in there. I know you're
There.
hiding a cow. Hey!
There we go. Life of the party.
Yeah. Hey there, Mr. Featherly.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck a la ranch.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Goodness, who left this lying here? I interest you in something to eat?
Sure, but not if you cowboys made it. I've got standards, you know. Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie!
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut. That was comical. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Freaking yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on that entire sequence?
That certainly was something.
Okay.
Ah, nature.
Who's never gonna be a millionaire? Talk to her.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when's the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
This came out in the mid-noughties, Jace.
It's too nice to stay indoors.
This came out. The game came out in 2006.
Stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Yeah, this game came out in 2006. But nice to, yeah, first time chatter, Jack Race. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, welcome.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Also, I got the picture of Hugh Bliss. Okay, thank you for the subscription, Jacker Ace.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother. Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. Treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently. Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocals... That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
It's not that long overall, it's episodic. We're doing chapter 2 at the moment.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
Yeah, it was one of the first games when publishers were trying the whole episodic model of releasing short chapters every few months.
TV show?
Yep.
This is one of the earliest Telltale games.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck!
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. No thanks. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No thanks. I only perform my own material.
Okay. Have you... Now I'm going to go ahead and... Since now I have, Since now that I have much better cards, I'll go ahead and shove them inside that hole.
No dice. Hey, a perfect fit. Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh. Bye.
And now to
We've got
cheat
another contestant.
now to cheat for $1 million.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Hilarious bulges, indeed. I don't need to go to the embarrassing idol door.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
Say no more.
Hello?
Trying to see if I can find a way out of here so I can go back to... Trying to go through the embarrassing idol door. No, I do not. I do not stream on TikTok. And since I now have $1 million in food stamps, which is still technically $1 million, I give that to Bosco for the voice modulation, for the voice modulation equipment.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Naturally.
We want to buy some.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? I suppose I must accept them. Both the dash government conspiracy. It's hogwash.
I would give
Complete
bits, but I'm
codswallop.
broke. That's fit. I was gonna say,
Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
It works, trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Aria's
Yeah, don't worry about not gifting. It's understandable.
It worked.
and also,
Bosco.
I'm not an affiliate, so you couldn't
Yeah,
give
that's
bits
right.
even if you wanted to. Now, that's one part done. Now let's go ahead and talk to... Go ahead and head to civils. So, my dear, you are looking for a saucy triangle picture involving aliens, right?
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Derby,
Available
police
at
caught on
newsstands
camera.
now.
Yeah, da-da. Let's go ahead and keep on trekking.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
What do you mean begin? You've been doing this entire time. This has always been a computer game. There's always been a computer game. It's only recently released on other consoles. They did a remaster of it a while ago.
Wasn't it on Xbox Live back in the day?
I think that was late. I think it did actually, but not. But along with a bunch of other consoles. But like I said, it released a little later. Because I remember playing this game on. I remember playing this game on the Wii.
Right, yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
Yeah, looks like it was on the
TV
360,
studio.
and
Goody!
then later on got like an Xbox One, PS4 re-release.
Well, to be fair, I'm playing this on my Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. Hey, peepers.
What do you want?
Hello.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Hi, Brave.
I am finally here, an hour and a half later.
Yeah, that sucks. Welcome.
My god, that was grueling. Just did not. It took forever to update.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Wait a minute.
Embarrassing idol.
Yeah. Hey guys, I have a question. Is there an Xbox handheld coming out?
Not that I know of.
Not sure.
Never knew there was such a thing.
I have not heard of such a thing at all.
Hey, yeah, there's no such thing as an Xbox handheld. So, Jackerace, I have a question. How many R's are in the word strawberry?
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes
There
with
isn't
lunch.
exactly an Xbox handhold, but
Seems like a pretty cushy
the
job
ROG
you've got
Ally
I hope
is
somebody
teaming
else
up
comes
with
to sing
Xbox,
soon. I've got
so that you'll be
scathing
able
insults
to
and
run
bombast that are
the
itching to claw their way out of my
Microsoft
throat.
How is
games
that any
through
different from
the
normal?
Ally.
It'll be on TV.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, and it looks like it's got Xbox branding on like the UI as well.
Seems like a pretty cushy job
Interesting.
you've got there.
I hope somebody else comes to sing soon. I've got
It's
spits
coming out
and
in-
insults and
it's coming out
bombasts
in
that are itching to claw their
2027.
way out of my throat.
How is that any different from normal?
Is that what that
It'll be
is
on
that what
TV.
the is that what you're did it say it was coming out in 2027, Tourmaline?
I think
No, I
I'll
think it's
poke
out now.
around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Hello.
Well, after you hit us over the
Hi,
head
Lobbery.
repeatedly,
Who joined us? I
our
can't see it
careers
right
have
now.
taken an upswing.
Hello.
Clearly.
Hey, being a
Hello,
judge on embarrassing
Viator.
idols is
Lawbury
a
said
tremendous
hi.
opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
Hey, Brave.
I am. What?
What can you tell me about this
I sold
contest you're
my
judging?
Blu-ray copy
Not
of
much to
Shin
tell.
Tetsugen
People
28 for
sing, we judge 'em.
$250.
You want to know more? Ask the director.
Jesus.
We judges don't have to concern ourselves with
Okay.
operational details.
It's called Project Helix. It says.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical
The
proficiency.
Discord's frozen right now. I can't see
I
anything.
look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note.
Okay,
always
yeah, looks like they
impresses me.
just only announced the Helix, like within the last day or two.
Really?
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Beavers no
This
matter
laptop
what.
is getting on my
He's
nerves.
my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was
You guys
sorry.
even hear me? Is this even working?
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, because Discord is nothing
Okay,
at the
let's go
moment.
with
It's
this gig.
it's completely
Do
like
you get
dead.
fancy dressing rooms and
So I don't know how long much longer I'll be here.
Ooh, craft services food.
Okay, 2027 is when the alpha versions are shipping to developers, so we're probably not going to get it until closer to 2030.
Never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like
Okay,
me.
task manager.
What do you
I'm
mean?
gonna need you real
I
quick.
once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly
Gonna
eating
kill.
a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
What
Happy
can I
birthday.
kill in task,
Thanks.
task
I'm glad
manager?
somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week.
Did everyone hear that the PS4 servers are shutting down? Sorry, what?
Okay.
Time to
Yeah, it doesn't
update to
surprise me. They always
PS5.
do that eventually.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
Of course, when they mean servers, are they just
Would you
talking
like
about
something
like
to
the
I'm kinda
PlayStation
saving
Store
room,
or?
Thanks.
The
Is it-
PlayStation Store will still be up, apparently, but certain legacy APIs like user profiles and activity feeds are going to be taken off. So you won't be able to see like the history of what your friends have been getting achievements of and stuff. But you're still going to be able to use PSN.
Okay.
That's good at least.
Hello again.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm done here.
Welcome once again to Cooking and Whatsoever Food Poison.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
So, let me ask you all, what should I add to this cake?
I don't know what to do.
Red dye 2, funk paste, lard, asbestos sprinkles.
Definitely asbestos sprinkles.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Dried dingo kidneys. Dingo kidneys. MSG. Roofing tile shards.
Definitely that one. Definitely that.
Say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can't.
Pink mink oil. Weed. Uranium pellets.
Definitely the uranium pellets.
Dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Yes, definitely hair gel. Definitely hair gel in there.
Of course,
Hair gel.
you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
Sulfuric
Yes,
acid.
yes, absolutely sulfuric acid.
Sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Buffalo chips. Wombat secretions.
Yes, definitely wombat
Ratio
secretions.
2 of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
And squid tentacles.
Sure, why not?
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite western.
What is this game? Welcome to
Chaos
Salmon.
is what it is.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are.
Welcome to
buddy.
Salmon Max.
Into the oven it
Chaos
goes.
Incorporated.
And through the magic of TV cooking show
Yes.
time. One gorgeous, delicious
Chaos the
ready
game.
to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
I finally remember what I need. I finally remember what I needed to get. An acid
your
pit.
face.
What is that in my face?
I don't know. I already forgot where the joke was going.
Yeah. By the way, it's nice to see Sam having those pobs. Okay. Lol. Meanwhile, at Bosco's Inconvenience Store.
Hello?
Oh yeah, we already had the talk to Bosco about
Whipped liverwurst.
Want some?
Not every
Absolutely
day.
not.
It's every few days, depending on how things.
yeah.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Yes, I put ketchup on a cake. Because Weezer, Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned the impetus of this. No, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. On Sunday, I stream, depending on people can make it, I stream Final Fantasy XIV.
Where are we going, Sam?
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yeah, I got it.
The TV studio.
Goody!
got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Can I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious. Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
Okay. Diaries just streams whenever High on Life, sometimes random games, but mostly High on Life. I'm happy that you can enjoy the talking guns. The talking guns that sound like a certain character from a certain show.
Oh boy.
Aww. Oh no. Sorry, Tourmaline. His internet borked.
That's not good.
Oh man.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick.
Thank goodness.
Let me ask you more about Embarrassing Idol.
It's like watching the same car crash over and over again. Sorry, was there something specific you wanted to know?
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best.
Ah.
That seems clear.
Yeah, exploited by the best.
Yeah, the game is weird. Yeah,
for sure.
Well, I'm
We
sure
all
you're
know
very
that
busy.
at this
You
point.
got that right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello, I'd like to do a little song I call... Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon. She's the headline, page one, the Tribune. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh. Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
I'm surprised that you let me get away with that. Guessing this show is not live.
Perhaps not.
Yeah. The funny thing about these types of idol shows, the things that everybody sees about, you know, like how the judges would tear into the guys, would tear into the singers, is mostly only during the initial auditions. The ones that show up in the actual show are already vetted.
Yeah. I had problems with the internet and had to restart the router.
It's all good.
Yeah. Hey, hey, Whizzer, would you like some birthday cake?
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Ow. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Now, voice modulator.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant.
Aw, don't doom scroll.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Just like someone else's song, only somehow better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Way less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my fish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
There we go. Play the embarrassing idol section. It's almost 11.
Can't believe you've put the game gave you the option to put freaking uranium and sulfuric acid in the fucking thing.
Yeah, but happily it wasn't any of that caused him to explode. It was the ketchup on top. Because he mentioned being allergic to tomatoes.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all? We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Bin
Not
Bottom
so
Records.
fast.
No
To get on
comparison.
my stage, you'll also need a
Sorry,
clip from your
but
own
Bare
TV
Bottom
show as well as
Records is
evidence of
definitely
a
a
good
better
scandal.
album
Is a
maker.
distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Your celebrity is becoming less and less marginal all the time.
Don't worry, Myra. We're still marginal at heart.
Yes, I suspected as much. But get
marginal at
yourselves
heart.
involved in a newsworthy scandal, and you can be guests.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Depraved personal hell. Yes.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Matt.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit!
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you're talented, hot news celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay.
Grills my
Can is not the
chickens.
same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 bloody, bloody,
I'm not
bloody,
touching
blah,
that thing.
yakety, yakety,
I'd
yakety,
probably
yakety,
get
yakety,
shocked.
yakety, yakety, yak, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yak, yak, yak. Put that away right now. Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah.
No can do.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Would you like some whipped cream for whatever it is you have in that glass?
It's water, so no. Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak.
Water,
Bloody,
so
bloody,
no.
bloody, bloody. Yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah. Blah,
Testing.
blah.
1, 2,
Blah,
3.
blah, blah, blah. Yak, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak 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 blah. Ah yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty scandalous affair of yours.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah 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 yak 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety.
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn, I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah 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 yak yak yak.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
Yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
Blah blah blah.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true.
Yak 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 bloody bloody.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Blah blah.
Warm womb indeed.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah. Blah blah
Unwise in
blah,
front of
yak,
a live
yak,
studio
yak,
audience.
Yak, bloody 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 yakety,
Darn, I
yakety,
thought I could
yakety,
shoot
yakety,
it.
Yakety yak yakety yak blah 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 blah. Ah yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty scandalous affair of yours.
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
It's repeating dialogue now.
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your...
It's like, yes, people shall sacrifice their firstborns unto me.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam, and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being?
I crack Sam up.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk...
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles frankly disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was told flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? Scandalous affair.
There's more.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out! Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
1997.
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so
ring-tailed
shocked, I'm going to
lemurs,
talk
you
for at least
say?
the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so I know
Ah,
what to do
yes.
here.
Where were we? I think we were just scandalous of...
There's more.
What's that?
There are still others involved.
Incredible. Who?
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
To Myra from the Toy Mafia. And that was Situation Comedy. What do you all think of that shit?
That was interesting.
Happy you were all able to join me on this.
Yeah, it was fun.
Next episode. Yeah, the next episode I think is actually one of my favorites because it involves the Toy Mafia.
Nice.
And yeah, and no, Brave, unfortunately, it has no relation to the Gunpla Mafia.
I didn't think it would.
Or the Net Mafia, for that matter.
Oh my god.
So everyone, so while this continues to play, everyone who, Thank you all for joining us for this episode of Sam and Max. Let's go ahead and take a look at the episode 3. On tomorrow, we will be doing the mole, the mob, and the meatball. So everyone, gonna go ahead and set up a raid. And thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and raid. Let's go ahead and raid. Oh, that game that was mentioned before. Let's go and raid Slush Dog because he is currently playing. I'm sorry, they are currently playing Dog PI for Hire. So you know how. So do you know how the black and white cartoon from that is now in public domain? Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
They decided, you know what we're gonna do? Let's take that animation style and make a first-person shooter noir style game out of it.
Are you sure that's the one? I thought that was Mouse PI, not Dog.
Well, that's what it looks like here. So let's go ahead and start the raid. Dog PI might be something else. I don't know.
It is something else.
No, it looks like it's the same game. So everyone was. Oh, it's a dog PI. Sorry. I think
He's just
Slush
calling it that
changed it.
because Slush Dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It is Mouse PI. He is playing. They are playing.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. They. See you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yep.